How's it going, guys? My name is Sam and welcome to the very first video on my FIFA channel. Basically today we're going to be starting a manager career mode. We will take the 30% increase and we may as well take that as well. And the club we are being is Valencia. Now, no really real reason why I chose Valencia. They're just a very good team. They're pretty high up and they have a decent amount of money. And I think, they're a good team to be, so we'll just select that manager. And I'll just quickly, put in, alright, here we go. So I'm just setting up my manager here real quick. So basically this is kind of a Road to Glory career mode, not really. I might be starting another, what is it called, a Road to Glory career mode, with a small team, maybe like a Football League 2 team or something. But, okay, so we will use sterling just because that's the currency that most people use. I will download latest, European competition, yes, and are we in the Champions League in real life? No, but we should be in the Europa League. Correct? No. Really, we're not even in the Europa League. Wow, I thought we would have been, but that's all good for the moment. We'll just do that. We'll try and get into the Europa League or the Champions League next season. I am going to do professional difficulty, mainly because I'm not that good at FIFA 17 yet. I'm still getting used to it. I played world class on FIFA 16 and pretty comfortably as well, but we're just going to start out professional. If I find it too easy, we can always bump it up. Don't judge me for doing it at a low difficulty, but I'm not the best at this game, so we'll just go with that. And yeah, we're starting career mode, so yeah. Alright guys, so here we are. Obviously there is the pre-season tournaments, so we'll just advance the invites, and I think it will just go for the most money. 8.5 million. It's an English one. We've got Everton, Leicester City, we've got West Ham, my boys. Yeah, we'll go with England just because it's more money. The teams are a lot harder, but more money, harder the teams, it makes sense. So here we are in the new FIFA 17 menu. It's not that new, it's been out for the game's been out for a while now. I've had it for a while. So let's just go through here. European International Cup. We recognise that not really anything important. They expect us to make 38 million pounds from, well, euros it is, I guess, from shirt sales. I don't really know how to do that. I suppose you just buy good players and do well in the league, and people will buy your shirts, I guess. Transfer market information. That's same as usual. Our expectations now, wait, is this view objectives, I guess? Okay, so, objective overall, qualify to EuroLeague. That's pretty much my, one of my objective as well, to get into EuroLeague. I don't know what position I need to come to do that. Maybe it's like top 5 or something, but we'll do that. Copa de España, I think that's how you say it. Reach the round of 16 stage, La Liga Santander, finish in the EuroLeague spot. That's, yeah, that's the first one as well, just the same objective twice. Okay, short term, sign one player with potential over 75 to your youth squad. Increase the overall by at least 10 points. Okay, we should be able to do that. We will get a youth academy going. Brand exposure, gain 38, yep, shirt sale, that's fine. Financial, no objectives, financial, very low. Okay, so I guess they don't really care how we spend our money. Finish in Euro spot, and yep, that's the same, and qualify for EuroLeague. So, pretty reasonable expectations. They're pretty much the goals that I had anyway. First scout report has arrived. I don't think there'll be anyone that good in here. Yeah, there never is. I don't really use those scouts very often. And that's just the scout, I guess. So, yeah, here we are in the menu. We're going to go through the squad report first. So we'll start with the goalkeepers. So obviously Diego Alves is going to be our first choice goalkeeper. He's not going anywhere. He's solid. Zhao Mi, I have never seen that guy before. I think 25. Yeah, he's 74 rated at the age of 25. Don't think that's that good. We might add him to the transfer list because second choice keeper is definitely Matthew Ryan. He's Australian, so I got to stay loyal to him. And he's a solid backup. He's pretty young too. I don't know what his potential is, but he's definitely a good backup. We'll keep him in. And this guy, 19. I don't know. Maybe we'll just add him to the loan list or something. Yeah, we'll send him out for 2 years, because we only really need 2 keepers in the squad, in my opinion, and they're both very solid. So, and there's also this guy who's out on loan at Iber, so that's fine. Montoya is going to be our second choice right back for the squad. He is solid. I use him in Ultimate Team a lot. I really like him, but I prefer Cancelo's. He's a lot pacier, and his stats overall are just a bit better, and he's younger, so he'll be our first choice right back. Now, we did sign Garay, which I reckon was a pretty solid signing. He's not got that much pace, but he's very solid. He's a good centre back. He'll definitely be starting, and Mangala, he'll be our second centre back, mainly because of his pace. I mean, it's a bit crazy. I use him on Ultimate Team as well. So these will be our 2 centre backs in the squad, basically. Santos, I don't really know what to do with him. He's not that good. He's pretty slow, and he's not young either. But I suppose we'll just keep him as a backup. Abdenor, he'll probably be rotating as well. We'll swap him with Mangala a few times, and whatnot. He's pretty solid. Ayala, I have not seen this guy, but he does have, well, that's 74 pace. That is very good on a centre back, but I think we'll send him out on loan, and hope that he, boosts his potential and stuff like that. Jose Gaia, he's like my favourite left back on the game. Very solid. He's young, so he'll be obviously starting. And there's our backup left back, and these guys aren't really that good. We'll add this guy to the transfer list, and this guy to the loan list, because he might grow quite well, because he's only 18. Okay, so this guy's already out on loan, don't need to worry about him. Now, this guy looks pretty decent, but I think he'll be a backup, because we do have Rodrigo at right wing. Guy's out on loan. That his name is Nando, nice name there. Perez, I don't think I'll be starting him, because I got Suarez and Parejo in the defensive mid positions, so he'll probably just be a backup pretty much, but we might play him a few times and whatnot. Medrin, now what is this guy? Is he any good? He can play Cam. I don't know, he doesn't look that good, to be honest with you, but we'll keep him in the club. Solo, we'll just keep him. I don't know what to do with these guys. Oh yeah, we've got Piatti. He is a good player. I would kind of like to bring him back, but then again, we do have obviously Nani at left wing, so we'll just, he can stay out on loan for the moment. We'll figure out what to do when he comes back, pretty much. That guy's 28 and he's 65 rated. That is not good. Let's just get him out of the club. We do not need him. And this guy, we'll keep him in the club as a backup, may as well. Lauba, he looks decent, to be honest. For 18 years old, 70 rated, I think we'll keep him as a backup, and maybe he'll get to, high rating later in the future. Rodrigo, he'll be our starting right winger. I actually really like Rodrigo in this game. I have for a while. And he's not too old either. He's got, 84 pace. So he'll be very good. He'll be our right winger. This guy, we just don't really need to do anything with him. Bakali. Now, I like that acceleration on him, I do. What positions can he play? Right wing or left wing? And he's got 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills. I don't know what we'll do with him. We'll just keep him for the moment. And then Munir, obviously, is he on loan here, or has he actually signed? On loan at Valencia, so he's still at Barcelona. That's what I thought. But Negredo is out on loan at Middlesbrough. I don't like Negredo that much anymore. I used to back in FIFA 14 when he had more pace, but he's a bit slow now. We'll just leave him out on loan for the moment. And obviously we've got Nani. He's one of my favorite players ever. He's a really cool guy. A really cool guy. I don't think that's the word, but yeah, he'll obviously be our starting left winger. I think he's the highest rated in the club. So yeah, that's the squad report. And yeah, now we can just go into the actual squad. So Cancelo can play right wing, right mid, or right back. But what did I do? I went back. He is kind of a defensive player, so I'm gonna have him at right back, Rodrigo at right wing, and then for the moment we'll have Munir up front. And I prefer Parejo as a defensive player, so we'll do this. And Cam can be, I think we definitely need to sign a new Cam, but we can do Villalba for the moment. And our defenses, all like that. So that will be the team we are using. Basically, I need a striker and a cam. And I know of a striker I'd really like to sign. But yeah, that's basically it. So let's just head over to the short list. Actually, we'll go on the transfer list. I'll try and find some good players that we might be able to sign. So yeah. Alright guys, so I've added some players to the shortlist. I basically just went on FootWiz and just searched up some young players with good potential. And this is the list we've got. So we've got Goretzka, we've got Koziello, Fred, Oziaka or something, I don't know. Halilovic, obviously, one of the highest potentials. I think he has 89 potential, which is crazy. Lanzini, obviously, from West Ham, which is the club I support, by the way. Origi is the striker I really want to sign, but there's also Correa, Batshuayi, and Gabriel. He's a Brazilian guy. He is amazing, by the way. I found his card on FootWiz. I've never even heard of him before, but he is a very good player. So we're basically just going to put some inquiries in for all of these players. So we've got a lot of money, so we can probably sign a few of them if we want to. So just inquire about every single player. By the way, these centre mids here are more attacking players because I want obviously someone to fill the cam spot pretty much. I've already what? Oh, I can't inquire. I've inquired for too many people. So we're just going to advance a little bit and just see what these clubs say. Gabriel, he has recently joined the club at Inter and he's not interested. Damn it, that sucks. Recently joined the club. 33 mil for Aussie Cup. That kind of sucks. We've got Fred, 22.5 million. That's probably pretty reasonable. That sucks. We can't go in for Batshuayi and we can't go in for Gabriel. That is really annoying, actually, because they're two very good players. Correa, we must inform you that we have no interest. Damn, that sucks. Origi, 17.5 mil. That would be a bargain. I'm going to put a bid in for him right away. I'll lower it a little bit. Maybe we could give them a player. What about Mina guy, or whatever his name is, the right winger? This guy. He's worth 6 mil. He's age 20 though. I don't know if I want to give him away. No, let's just go in with straight cash. We'll go 14.5 mil. So that's 3 mil less than his value. So, oh no, if we can pick him up for that, that is a bargain. Because he has like, what, 85 potential, I think? Which is very decent. Lanzini, he's recently joined us at West Ham. Has he? I thought he's been there for ages. Whatever. Halilovic, he's recently joined us at Hamburg. Okay, I don't even care that they've said that. But it's not letting me put an offer in. Okay, well that sucks. Then we can't bid for him. Koziello is 21 mil. That is good. In fact, I'm just gonna get up the FootWiz right now. Here we go. 21 mil for Koziello. He is he's 79 rated. He has 87 potential. That is like that would be a good buy. If we can get Koziello, that would be very good. So we can't get Lanzini. I want to put in a bid for Correa. I really like Correa. Let's just put in 10 mil, see what they say. I know they're not going to accept that, but they might say how much we have to pay for it, which would help. So, Koziello will put in 21 mil. We'll put in 16, so quite a bit less, but you never know. We'll just keep it at that. Aussie Cup. I don't know if I want him. Where is he? Oh, he's a striker, isn't he? Yeah. Well, we'll just put in, I don't know, 20. I don't know how good he is, really. He was just kind of a player that had decent potential. So, where is he? Oh, Aussie. He's 81 rated and has 87 potential. So he is a fairly decent player, but I don't know if we're going to spend that much for him. And Fred, obviously, is a very good player. He's only 23 as well. So I'll just put that in. Yeah, there we go. So now let's go and inquire about Goretzka. I think that's how you say his name. By the way, guys, if I'm pronouncing any of these people's names wrong, please let me know. Obviously, I'm not German, so I don't really know how to pronounce his name. Here we go. So we got our first game against Benfica. I think we're going to use this team, and I'm just going to sim the game. I'm going to play the grand final if we get to it, though. So let's just save before we sim. And it would suck if we lost this game straight away, but let's get into it. And, okay, let's see what we get. Come on, boys, let's get a victory. European International Cup. Okay, let's just skip it. Yes, we win 3-2. That was a good result. Munir, Nani, and Suarez getting the goals. That's a good win. 3-2 against Benfica is a very good result, in my opinion. Next game's against West Ham. Oh, damn. Okay. 20.5 mil for Gretzka. I think that's pretty reasonable. Obviously, we won't pay it straight away. We'll go a little bit less. And there we go. So, Gretzka is 79 rated, with a potential of 86. So, he'd be a very ideal signing, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get Aussie Cup. I don't want to pay that much money because, like, I want to... Okay, they said 22.5 mil for Angel Correa. At least we know how much we'll need to pay. So, I'll do 19.75. Just randomly. I don't know why I'm doing that specific number, but I will go with it. There we go, 20 for him. Now, alright, so we are going to... Oh, we'll need to change the lineup a little bit. How about we go Marcelo right wing. We'll get Montoya right back, and you Cam. We'll get Parejo Cam, and we'll get Perez. Alright, we'll go with that for the moment. I think that's pretty good. And yeah. Actually, we'll swap. Actually, yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. So let's get into this game. Once again, I'm going to sim it. So, yeah. Okay, come on. Let's get a win against West Ham. If we do, that would be great. But I think all we really need to expect is a draw or something. And we got a draw. That's pretty good. Parejo with the goal. You know, 1-1 against West Ham. I will take that. But the next game is against Everton. We are winning. So, if we draw this, I think we will be through. But it's possible that we won't get through. So, we'll go for a win in this game. Liverpool have accepted 14.5 mil for Origi. That is very, very good. I'm actually surprised he's that cheap because he's a very solid player. He's like 6 foot tall. And he's, you know, he's fast. He's got like 86 pace or something. I don't know, he's a very good player. We'll give him important first team player. We're 1 million short. I mean, not 1 million, 1 grand short of his wage budget. So we'll have to change our finances here a little bit. So we'll just give him that and submit that. And hopefully he accepts it. And I believe he can play left wing and right wing. So very good signing if we make that. They want 21 mil. We'll go up a little bit to 18 and see what they say. And Fred, they want 22.5. Okay, we'll go 19.5. There we go. Okay, so we'll just advance up until the game against Everton. Here it is, and we got 5 offers. So Schalke, they've accepted for Goretzka. That is good news. There we go. We'll go 4 years. Important first team player. 79 rated to start, I think. Goretzka, where is he? There he is. 79. Yes. Nice have accepted for Coziello. Yes, that's perfect. Okay, everyone's accepting their offers now, and we are getting some good players. These are really high potential players, most of them. So we'll go same thing as what budget they want. Important first team player, 4 years. And they have also accepted for Correa. This is so good. We could probably sign 3 or 4 players if we have to. Well, if we want to, pretty much. I mean, we may as well, because they're all good potential, and it's never bad having young players in the team. Alright, guys, so that is where I'm going to leave this episode. If you did enjoy them, please leave a like down below. It does help me out a lot. And there will be a link in the description to the playlist of this series, so you can see every single video that I post in the future on this. Obviously, there'll only be one video in it at the moment, like when you see this video probably. But, yes, that's basically it. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya!